Hello everyone, how's it going today? I hope everybody's doing well. What I have today, I have three things. Of course, I want to look into the Bitcoin bubbles, see what the top gainer is, the top loser, and then the three big cryptos, see what they're doing. And then I have an article here why Bitcoin and XRP is doing so well. You can see a lot of green. We're going to see why the Bitcoin market is starting to rebound, and then a price prediction of Bitcoin and what it can reach by March. So stay tuned and let's get that news. But before I start, I want to remind everyone, please subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment. Help my channel grow. That would be much appreciated. And I also want to give the disclaimer that this is not for financial advice. This is only for news and my take. So do your own due diligence. Hire a financial advisor before you do any investing. I am not responsible for any gains or losses you may experience. But let's jump into the bubbles. I think you're looking at them now. The big gainer, we have this 29% Jasmy coin. Started today at a low of 2 cents and it's up to 3 cents. So up a whole penny. Market cap of $1.5 billion, with about, in the last 24 hours, 442 million being circulated, and it's gone up 7 spots to 72. Looks like the big loser is Trump. The high was at $28.13 and the low is $26.29. It's averaging right now about $26.46. It's way down from that $77 high that we saw a week or so ago. So me, I'm not buying. I do not own any Jasmy. I do not own any Trump. So once again, I may have to buy that dollar to say I own Trump. Let's move on to the big three. Bitcoin. The low was 103,000. The high was 106. We're floating around 105,000 at this moment. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ethereum low was right at $3,000 today. The high is was 3,277. We're at 3,267. Not far off of today's high is where it's averaging at this moment. XRP, it was at 305 at one moment in the day at the low. And right now, as we speak, at almost 5:30 p.m., of course 5:21, as you can see down in the browser, we are at the high for today at this current time at 3:14, almost 3:15. So let's keep going up there. Well, let's get into the news. My first article. XRP Bitcoin rise, of course, the Feds, they came out. I think the reason it dropped was because of the rate hike. Of course, this was yesterday. But it's pretty much stabilized. They aren't doing anything with the interest rates. They are keeping them at the current levels. So the world's largest Bitcoin was up 2.7% over the past 24 hours, according to CoinDesk. XRP was up 0.6% to 311, and Ethereum climbed to 2.4. Of course, you could see that we were a little bit higher with the XRP at this point in time. It was at like $3.14. So the Fed's decision for crypto, as high interest rates typically lead to lower prices for riskier assets such as crypto. However, for now, crypto investors seem willing to overlook the hawkish language in the central bank's policy statement. Trump hasn't yet to meet the lofty expectations of the crypto industry, including the creation of a national strategic reserve. Of course, Trump, he came out during his campaign saying he wants to make the United States the crypto capital of the world. And that's where I'm going with the next article, is what's taking place in Europe with crypto. Of course, one analyst believes that we may be hitting 130,000 by March with Bitcoin. So let's jump into this article. Standard Chartered analyst Jeff Kendrick said the flagship crypto token looks to set or surpass $109,000 within the next week. Between February and March, it could reach as high as $130,000. I'm going to scroll down because here's what caught my eye. Right here, according to the Financial Times, we're talking about U.S. being the crypto capital of the world. Well, here's what's happening in Europe, especially in the Czech Republic and I believe Switzerland and El Salvador. What they're doing, they're pretty much starting those crypto reserve banks. So they're kind of beating us to the punch when it comes to being the crypto capital of the world. The Czech National Bank, could eventually convert 5% of its $140 billion in reserves into Bitcoin if a plan presented Thursday by Central Bank Governor Alex Mitchell, I guess how that approves that. So at current prices, this would see the CNB hold 69,000 Bitcoin. Of course, that's not a whole lot, but they're still beating us to the punch, especially when other countries are investing. So El Salvador right now is holding 6,049 Bitcoin. That's what they have in their circulation. So, and one thing about El Salvador, if you haven't heard, is several years ago, the president of El Salvador started buying and investing crypto, and he started getting a lot of criticism from his people. Well, of course, hindsight's always 20/20, and it paid off for his country because once again he took his Bitcoin and paid off his national debt with it. And now he has a little, 6,049 Bitcoin reserve that is taking place. And if you figure that up, let's go to the calculator. Well, can't do that because we don't know. I don't know exactly what he bought it for. So, anyway, he has a little nest egg built up to pay off any debts through Bitcoin. So bullish crypto players have predicted that the creation of a Bitcoin reserve in the U.S. would trigger other countries to create their own, while bolstering the token's price. Trump did not move to create one in the U.S. His orders does make room to set up stockpile, meaning that the U.S. may hold onto 207,000 Bitcoin it already holds. Of course, that 207,000 Bitcoin, it comes from seizures where people broke the law and we confiscated their assets. That's how we hold that little reserve there. It's not that we used money, taxpayer money, to go out and buy it. So could we see crypto or Bitcoin hitting 130,000 by March? Of course, I hope it does. I hold a little Bitcoin. When Bitcoin goes up, everything else kind of goes up with it. But anyway, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found some information in it that helps you out. This isn't financial advice. Anyway, I hope you had a great day. Remember to treat each other like you want to be treated. And until next time, I'll see ya.